Now we are going to look at a model for success, the 21 dominant habits of a high achiever. In the beginning, let's look at the mental aspects of our model. Under the mental habits of the high achiever, we will discuss four characteristics common to all high achievers. The first is sensory goal vision. An unusual trait among high achievers is that they know precisely what they want out of life and they can sense it multidimensionally before they achieve it. They can not only see it but also touch it, taste it, smell it, and imagine the sounds and emotions associated with it. The high achiever pre-lives every goal and every desire before they accomplish or realize it, and this sharp sensory vision becomes a powerful driving force in the lives of high achievers. It is the fire that incites the emotions and drives the man minute by minute, hour by hour, and day by day to realize the goal. Sensory goal vision is the life force behind motivation. The more clearly the high achiever can sense the goal and its consequences if it's achieved, the more obsessed and committed he becomes to pay the price of long, hard work required to achieve it. Michelangelo, the great Renaissance artist, sculptor, engineer, and military strategist, attributed his genius to his ability to first envision what he wanted to create and thus create the work precisely as he had sensed it. He captured the essence of what we mean by sensory goal vision when he so eloquently stated, "What I desire, I must first sense. What I sense, I create." In scripture, for example, Michelangelo would first envision in raw stone a well defined three dimensional image of the work of art he had in mind. When he later went to work with his hammer and chisel, he had total recall of that earlier vision and he used it as an internal model for the work he was performing. It is poignant to point out that as one walks down the hallway of the museum in Florence that houses Michelangelo's greatest sculpture, David, one sees blocks of stone with unfinished sculptured arms and legs, each started with great expectation but rejected by the eye of Michelangelo as being imperfect. To the critical eye of an expert, there seems to be no flaw. To Michelangelo, they did not conform to his original vision. Michelangelo had a vivid three dimensional sensory goal vision of what he wanted to create. He could sense and feel the finished product in his mind with perfect clarity. This clarity instilled and fueled the drive and emotional desire that allowed him to sustain a disciplined, persistent effort towards his vision. Through the precise application of his skills, which were also developed and refined through hard work and discipline, he was able to carve the marble to conform to the exact details of his vision. At the end of his hallway of imperfection, majestically stands David, with every muscle, every vein, and every exquisite contour, a monument to the genius of Michelangelo and a testament to the potential of what the mind of man can achieve when it is inspired with a multidimensional, goal oriented sensory vision. The underachiever, the average person, on the other hand, probably doesn't have a main goal or a life's purpose, nor does he have preliminary goals, the specific things one must accomplish to reach the main purpose. Average people don't know where they want to go because thinking about it is too much work. If the underachiever did have a goal, it would probably be vague, a string of general undefined words that represent empty shells of thought. For example, they might attempt to describe it like, "I want to be rich, I want a big house, I want to be happy, healthy, and fulfilled." Ask them to describe what they want in specific details. What does it look like? How does it sound, taste, and smell? What does it feel like? With questions like these, you will draw an empty stare because the underachiever cannot describe what it is he wants and what he must do to specifically get it. The only limitation of the underachiever is his inability to make the effort to vividly sense what he wants. If he would do this, the electrochemistry of his brain would be put into action, creating the internal drive and desire that would propel him to his desired destination. The high achiever realizes a goal as a sort of deja vu experience. Once he realizes the specific goal, it is as if it had already been accomplished before because he had pre-lived the achievement in exquisite sensory detail. Henry David Thoreau once said, "If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life he has imagined, he will meet with success unexpected in common hours. High achievers possess the desire to create, to make something concrete from nothing. They move toward their dream, their vision, like sleek, slender, stalking lions move to action by a driving hunger. They can see, smell, taste, and feel the exact detail of the realized goal. So let's now rate where do you stand under sensory goal vision. The habit of translating every goal into specific well-defined images rich in vision, sound, touch, taste, smell, and emotion, preliving the realization of the goal and its positive consequences in rich sensory details. Is it 0 means 1 means never, 5 means always? So please rate your number.